Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Well, today is December 3rd, as you can see, and it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. Out here in Southern California, we're at the Orange Circle, and that looks to be like a Christmas cactus, but regrettably, today's conversation is about the Orange Circle once again. If you remember, about a year ago, I did a video here. For some reason, it's very easy to see how the Orange Circle is predominantly here in the middle of Orange, but these cars still have a problem making the circle for whatever reason. A car was stolen, I'll put that clip in right now, about a year ago, and driven right down here from a carjacking, they said. And you'll see in the video that the police are coming around and the car comes and flips through here and hits the tree. Look at this guy, he knows how to turn. Look at that. He made the circle. Good for you, bud. Good for you. I just love the circle. I've started many of my videos off here. It's so great. It reminds me so much of Disneyland, how each way goes into a different area of the streets, little different stores, little different restaurants. Santa's up in a window over there, I'll show you later, peeking at me. It is decorated as well for the holidays. They close down the streets usually. As you can see right here, they got the Christmas stuff out. That guy made the turn too. Good for you. All right, we're 2 for 2 on the morning. Good morning. Here we are. So we're at the fountain. The fountain is off. They turn them off now. They used to leave them on. I've noticed this, or I've noted this before. Justin Scar drank out of this fountain. I believe he did when he was with Adam the Woo here. Since Adam the Woo used to live here about a decade ago doing videos, he was close to the circle and would be down here frequently. Justin has a store right down here too at the Antique Mall. Definitely check out Justin's store always. Justin's just a nice guy. You're going a little fast. I heard your tires screech. But with that being said, just recently, as last week, another car has hit the fountain. Yes, another car has crashed into the fountain in the Orange Circle. But there was one not too long ago that was a fatality, and viewer discretion is advised. Walk over this way. Santa's out next to the historic Sago Palm. Got Santa's back. Santa's back is here. But yeah, that gentleman, I can't remember what tree it was that he crashed into, but I'll put that in as well.
It's underneath. It's underneath. You
still see
he's unconscious.
We're good.
He's unconscious.
Okay. We got fire department right now. Our fire's out here.
Okay, so I've done some research here, and looking at it, she was coming down this road. This is not the general road that people do come down. So it was an 18-year-old girl. I'm trying to see how she got in or where she drove her car through, because these stanchions are just everywhere. But you can see as we walk this way to the fountain, she actually didn't hit the fountain. I thought she did, because that's how the news, and the news is always 100% correct, made it sound. But as you can see on the ground, there's some tire tracks as we follow all the way here And this is where she came to rest. So maybe they've already replaced this? That would be some... It's been only a week, but yeah, you can see the tire tracks right here. And she came to a rest. It was a 18-year-old girl with a 17-year-old companion in the car. She also had a can of nitrous oxide inside the car. Yeah, it doesn't look like she even got close to this. Or she got close to it, she just didn't run into it. And she was arrested, was not charged with DWI, but her car, as you can see from the video I'm about to show, was pretty banged up. I'm just trying to think, okay, so maybe she took those out too. She must have. If so, I can't even talk. It is only 50 degrees here. As you can see, many cars. There I am, hello. So right over here is what I'm looking at. So she must have came through here from the tracks. And if that's the case, well, these things just don't work. I don't know what the deal is. There's another car. It's not that hard to make the turn. It really isn't. You just take your time. But I guess if you're doing some nitrous oxide, it might make it a little bit difficult. Hold on.
And then I heard the sirens, I was like, oh!
I know. I was like, trying to put my shoes on.
Turning, slowing down. Good job, guys. So they do have cameras on every corner here. Hey, good for you, you made it. And from the videos that I show, they were all, for the most part, taken from up there, the ones that you see from the news and the police. But yeah, it really looks like it didn't even happen here at all. There's Santa Claus. You saw it, didn't you, Santa? Did it scare you? Look at your nose is still red. Were you boozing it up around the circle? It looks like you were. All right, here comes a gentleman walking this way. So I'm just trying to really make it out. I know. I guess the key is about this, slow down if you're coming to the circle and make your turn, stay alive. But yeah, no, they replaced it, and thank goodness it looks like the fountain is once again saved. They're not going to have to repair it this time. This is the second fountain. This one is about 90 years old. The original fountain. Maybe I'll make my way over there real quick too and show you that. But the fountain is back. That was me and this gentleman looking over. And over here in the distance, see if I can get this thing to finally work for me. The Christmas trees are up, and it's beginning to look a lot like, you guessed it. The one thing I would say about this Osmo 3, yes, I'm going to refer back to it, is with my fat fingers on the 2-inch little LCD screen, sometimes it's kind of hard to pull it down. But I am enjoying it. It looks like it's working really well in low light. And I think we're going to run over and see the original fountain. All right, so we made our way over to the Orange Public Library. And if you go to the back of the public library, you can see this is where, well, the original fountain is from the circle. And it is safe. I've shown this before. And there's some really cool shots with this one, too. But it is doing all right. This fountain's actually sort of half running right now. So yeah, just a little piece of history back here, still hidden and tucked away. Over 100 years old. So this is directly across from City Hall, in case you're wondering too, while you're coming down Chapman. But there's a gentleman over. There's a lot of people up. I'm going to work, so I have somewhere to be out here. It's 4 a.m. in the morning on this December 3rd. Thinking maybe I'll try to keep the videos going. I saw, what is this? Oh, somebody left their book here. Not with my daughter. Okay. What's the book that's left behind? Little post-it figure here. And look at this post-it figure. Somebody made Batman out of post-its. That's pretty cool. Good job, guys. So with that being said, as always, I appreciate you watching. Please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment as well. Got a few videos planned. I wanted to stay consistent since being back from Oregon and driving 17-hour drive. I think my Enterprise rental car said I went 1,900 miles. These are some interesting stanchions. Those ones look like they could impel you. But yes, we're getting quite a few comments. If there's something in Southern California you want to see for Christmas time that maybe you remember you moved away from, let me know. Maybe I don't know about it. Maybe I'm going to show it. Who knows? But time to put on some gloves and get to work. Have a good day. And as always, see you next time. Fountains of Orange. Oh yeah, slow down for the Fountains of Orange. Please. I don't want them hurt and I don't want you hurt. Bye-bye.